Hello and welcome to One Team in Ayrshire and to week 4 of the 1920 season. After our opening point of the campaign last week against Aberdeen, this week we head to Perth to take on St Johnstone. It's sure to be a good game, a vocal travelling sport. So let's head along and see if we can pick up our first one of the season before the international break. So we finally have our first win of the season, and with that we lift up to 6th in the table. Great performance from the team all round. There wasn't much in the game at all, but I think we more or less deserved the victory from that game. Stephen O'Donnell with the only goal. He was absolutely exceptional the entire game. That's him scored 2-0 for the season. Everyone else in the team has scored 0, so something needs to happen with that, especially with Ian Brophy and the rest of the forward line not really pulling their weight at the minute. So hopefully we can get someone in before the end of the transfer window, which is on Monday. But you know, lots of positives to take from the game. Del Fabro at the back alongside Alex Bruce was fantastic on his debut. He looked calm, composed, and you can see why he's highly rated at Juventus, and he'll be a great asset for us this season. Whether he can stay in the starting 11 when Finlay and Broadfoot come back, we'll have to see, but I thought he was very good. Nico Hamalainen, another fantastic game from him. He just keeps getting better and better in a KILLIE shirt, and will be a really suitable replacement for Greg Taylor should he go before the transfer window closes, which is looking more than likely at the minute. Lots of good performances all over the pitch. Rory McKenzie did well. Liam Miller did really well as well. Aaron Brophy's still struggling up top. Just looks a bit devoid of confidence at the minute. Maybe not as sharp as he would be if he was scoring goals week in and week out, but he'll get there eventually. We just need to, create the chances for him, and he'll start scoring the goals again. But you saw with the celebrations at the end from the fans and the manager how much it means to both to get that opening win, and hopefully we can really kick on this season. Unfortunate that the international break has come just now, because we were just starting to pick up pace. 2 clean sheets and 4 points from 6 in our last 2 games, which is great, and we're through to the quarterfinals of the cup. So it's all looking a bit rosier now. No doubts that there is still plenty of work to do. As I say, hopefully get a couple of people in before the transfer window, but it's looking so much better, so much more positive. I think Angelo Alessio has the backing of all the fans, and everyone thinks he's the right man to take us forward. And it's clear to see that he is really passionate about this club and about doing well for us. So yeah, plenty of positives from that game. Still need to work on some things, but that'll come in time, hopefully with a few new signings before the window closes on Monday. But now it's off to international break and see if Steve Clarke can replicate what he did at Killie against some of the big teams, as we face Belgium and Russia at Hampden over the weekend. So hopefully that'll be a good one, and we'll be back with a Premiership football very, very soon.